Hello, my people. This is Architect Chidi this morning again. How are you all doing? Um, I'm here again this morning. I just want to do small something before I rush off to work. And I'm not a civil servant. Don't mind the time. I was just busy with some drawings. So I want to thank every one of us that have subscribed to my YouTube channel. Those that have liked my video, those have been watching my video. I am so indebted to you. A lot of people also contact me through my videos. Wow. I take you guys as my family, and I'm more encouraged seeing you guys loving my videos, um coming to ask questions. That shows you are part of the family. So this morning I'm just going to tell you more about myself. Um, I am Chidi. Before the architect, I'm Chidi. I am Chidi before the architect. I'm from Newi in Anambra State. Um, I came from a family of four. We are three boys and a girl. My sister is married with two kids. I have junior brothers who are still in school, and I after my secondary school, I enrolled into an art studio. I had this talent about drawings. I draw people. When I was in secondary school, I draw people. After that, my father thought it very wise for me to enroll into in an art studio. So I enrolled into an art studio. I started doing drawings, very perfect drawings. I'm telling you, just that I dropped it once I entered school to face architecture. I did carvings. I did carvings. This is one of my calves. This is one of my calves. I did this carving. I did this carvings. This should be around 10 years ago or more. Both the frame and the dancing couple. I did it with wood, pure wood, combined it, and this is one of the things I did when I was in the art studio, and I loved it. I have other of these works I gave to people. Um, I loved art, and I did it so well. I stayed there for a year, and I stayed there for a year. Is it up to a year before I got admission into school? So when I got admission into a higher institution to study architecture. Um, we are given opportunity to do 4 months IT, and strike came. From 4 months IT, we did a year and 2 months IT. During this period, I was working with a firm in Anambra State called Integrity Consults. I worked with them not as an architect, I worked with them as an engineer, as a builder. So I was totally a site engineer. I was totally a site engineer. I went to sites, I knew everything about sites. It encouraged me more about site works. So I picked up interest. I became a site architect. So once the strike was called off, I was still working with the company because I do drawings for them and I do site visitations with for them. They saw the passion in me. They saw the quest for the work in me, and they did not drop me. So once I entered my HND, I I I immediately started not depending on my parents. I was able to fend for myself. I started getting drawings. I started getting building work. I can't forget my first building work. That should be around 7 years ago. My first building work was 4 bedroom bungalow, and I delivered that work, but I did not get 1 naira. I did not get 1 naira from that work. In fact, though you were encouraged that time is your first work. What you should do is just show your work. Just show yourself. Show what you can do. Don't be interested in the money. It's all good, but money is part of our work. You can't keep it aside, even though the passion is there. So, but I never regretted that work. It taught me a lot of lessons on quotations, on drawings, on laborers, on site work in general. So, I finished my higher institution. I went for my service. I served in Asaba, Delta State. I served with a company called Davoris Limited. They also had a wood company, furniture company, um, wood wood affairs, called Wood Affairs. They are into wood furnitures. They have some furniture showrooms. They are also into construction. So I was posted there with a I was posted there with one outside guy. We we are serving as site engineer and site architect. But they got to know that I knew a lot about construction, and I was posted to somewhere in Wari for a very massive. That's my service. He opened my eyes for a very massive project because they normally they are linked with government, so they get government contracts. So we had one big government contract in local governments to build local government headquarters. I think two structures there, very massive structures. So I encountered some of the building process I did not encounter, I did not know before. So after staying there with for 1 year, in fact, we worked from Monday to Saturday. Some people use their service here to rest. Me, I went there to work, but it was all good. I learned a lot. After my service year, they asked to employ me. I said no. What made me to say no, I did not know, but I know I can work more on my own. Knowing fully well I've worked with a company when I was in school, I decided that I want to work on my own. I'll maybe go back to the company. Okay, my plan was to go back to the company. Yes, from there I'll just pull out and work on my own. I was a young guy with a lot of zeal to make it and be on my own. I have a lot of my colleagues who are on their own. They are doing fine. I'm telling you, they are doing fine. I was like, I'm not going to be caged by somebody or working under somebody for a peanut. You understand? Because then they were being paid. I think that was 50,000 a month. Saying 50,000 can't keep me there. I can do more. I can do more. So immediately I finished. I came back to Anambra State. I went back to the company. And they were happy to welcome me back. But you do know what? The company was paying me 55,000 naira. I worked there for like 5 months, and I got my first job, my second job, sorry, because my first job was when I was in school. My second job, I got it after my service, and I was praying to God, how do I start? You do know this art of saying where do you start is when you are outside school that you know the value of that question to God. I was asking God, how do I start? At the time, at the month, I was disorganized. I was like, God, please show your son mercy. Show me mercy. I'm the first son of my family, and I have to stand strong. My siblings are still in school, and I can't let my parents do this. They have tried. I said, God, please show me mercy. Show me mercy. Expose me. Expose me with my works. Let people see what I can do. At that point, it was like impossible. How will people know you? Where are you coming from? How can people know you and trust you with millions? Because one thing with our building project is it has to do with a lot of money, and you have to gain people's trust for people to give you their millions to work with. How can you do that? Is it magic? I know I had a very long way to go. So I kept praying, asking God, please show me mercy. I was posting on my social media then. I was doing all manner of things. I told friends and families, ah, It's not easy for family to help you, but let me keep that one aside. Family, visitors will help you more than family. So I was posting on social media. Most of the works I got after I quitted from my company, most of those works were works from people I did not know. That's why people come to me and they say, how do I trust you? I say, people have been trusting me for years. People have been trusting me for a whole lot of years. As this young boy, I know there are a lot of people that have duped people. People have duped people, and people have collected projects and did rubbish for people. But despite that, um, that's more reason why I'm an architect and a builder. I design, you see, and I do what I design. So from there, I got that first project. It was still a bungalow, about 5 rooms. I got it, and I finished it. Had some money. From there, I started getting projects from friends. I started getting projects from Facebook, drawings, and it had not been easy for me starting up on my own, starting up doing projects on my own. It have not been easy, knowing fully well that I will go out in the morning, come back in the night to do drawings. I sleep least 12 or 1 o'clock and I wake up as early as possible. Sometimes I do not wake up on time. So it have not been easy. People have to interrogate you. People have to. I have one project. The man said, before I send you this money, you have to swear with the what is it with one juju like that. I said, Papa, keep your money. If you're looking at me and you can't trust me with your money, it's okay. There are people you can trust with your family members, anybody you can trust with your money. Go ahead. But I can't swear with anything. What I have done um 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 can speak for me. I have people here. And before I enter YouTube, that YouTube was late last year. I started jokingly, nothing. I did not have anything to start with. It was just my phone, and I keep losing my phone steady. I lose my phone severally, but I decided to start doing something. So I've met a lot of people. If I've not met people here, I've met up to 50 people that have shouted me for one project or the other. Although almost all of them, or more than, if 50 people have shouted me, 30 did not work, or even 35, 40 did not work. But I love the people that have been working with me, and I appreciate you all for trusting me with the little you have. And this is a family to me. You are a family to me. And I am here to say I am the Finance Consult. That's the name of my company. I am the Finance Consult. I am here in Anambra State. Um, if you have any projects to give to us, feel free to do that. And this is my life history. I am a young guy that had been determined. I came from a very serious SU family. I was trained under my parents so severely, even though I'm not staying with them, but I was trained to be trustworthy, trained to be a truthful person, and so help me God. So if you want to give us any projects, feel free to tell us what you want, and we will do that for you. Thank you so much, and God bless you.